Hi, I'm Daniel Fraser.
And I'm Andy Ricker.
And this is Thai-Licious Journey. Today we are in Issan, and we are here in Ban Sawati or Sawati village in Khon Kaen province. We're going to start off our little cultural journey by going to visit a temple, as you do in Thailand.
That's beautiful. I've seen a lot of temples in Thailand that have murals on the inside, but I haven't seen many that have it on the outside.
Quite unique. It was built in the late 1860s, so it's a 150-year-old temple for sure. The blue color, I understand, has been made from, it's called kram, which is essentially indigo, and it's a very commonly used color in dyeing, traditional clothing dyeing, as well as mural art and temple art in Northeastern Thailand. So we would translate it as indigo, but it's from a seed in northern Thailand that is washed and used, comes out a really, really rich purpley indigo. Let's go take a look inside here.
Amazing.
This is called Wat Chai Si. Inside of the temple, the central Buddha's image actually meets the back of the chapel. It's very special, very unusual. Usually there's a longer space. You see more of this indigo and this kind of dark, dark, dark blue mural art. Images which depict the life of Buddha, or Buddha preaching to his disciples. Quite beautiful. Do you hear the music?
I heard a little start and stop. Oh,
something melodious. We are in Issan. It's a very musical and melodious, as we just said, it's a very musical place. Let's go take a look. As is common and customary in small villages like this, when there's visitors that come to visit, there's often an instant party just erupts with traditional folk music. She said I dance very beautifully.
Yeah.
You're so nice. You are not obligated to do this if you come to Issan, but it helps. I might not be beautiful, but the heart is there. The heart is there. Oh, that's the end of the song. No problem. In English. No. Okay, so after the Mawlam experience, there's something very essential to all Issan food that we hear the villagers are making. And let's not give it away, but let's go see exactly what's going on. Maybe we'll sit on the other side, each side of her here. ป้าครับ สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
ผม Daniel ครับ เชฟแอนดี้ คุณป้าทำอะไรครับ
ป้ากำลังจะทำปลาร้า
จะทำปลาร้า Would you like to see what she's making? Okay, this is... Oh my God, there's 1,000 fish with salt in there. แล้วคุณยายครับวิธีการทำช่วยอธิบายได้ไหมครับทำกันยังไง
วิธีการทำเราก็จับปลามาจากทุ่งนาก็เอาจิตมันออกเทใส่กระมังแล้วก็เอาเกลือมาโรยไว้
A cup and a half of salt and about 3 cups of rice bran. Is that?
Yep, that looks about to be about right. And she's just really mixing it all together.
อยากจะช่วยได้ไหมครับ Andy, have you done this before?
I have not.
Well, we have to have Andy.
Okay.
เขาเป็นเชฟเขาเป็นผู้เชี่ยวชาญอาหารนะครับคุณยายครับเราก็ต้องคลุกอย่างนี้นานเท่าไหร่
คลุกจนมันเข้ากัน
ให้มันเข้ากัน
ทีนี้มันก็จะมีน้ำออกมาแดงๆ
this is step one in making pala. Obviously, we have to wait 8, 10, 12 months to get the real magical. So this has been fermenting for 5 or 6 months already, and she says it's nicely salted, it's nicely fresh. So Andy, take that.
It's salty, a little bit sour, and delicious. You use this in somtam.
I was just going to say, so we don't eat this as a dish on its own, right?
Right. This is an ingredient, much the same way we might use, say, anchovies in the
You
West.
never have a dish of anchovies, right?
Well, some people might.
let's see how this goes.
มันก็อร่อยนะมันส้ม
Mansom.
มันเป็น
It says it's sour.
มันเป็นเปรี้ยว
At this point, we in the trade would say that the glutamates are off the chart,
ๆกระทั่งสลัด
and the fermentation is in full blossom right now.
Wow! And it is a essential additive, preservative, and ingredient that goes into a lot of Thai food for flavoring as well. And I think the next step is we're going to make some of that great Thai food. We are now with Chef Nopawan. Sawadee-krap, Chef Nopawan.
สวัสดีค่ะ
And we are going to use that fermented fish paste, that pala, in what dish are we going to be making here? What is our Issan dish we're going to make? เราจะทำเมนูอะไรครับ
เมนูวันนี้เป็นเมนูแจ่วค่ะ
อันนี้เป็นส่วนประกอบเลย
อันนี้เป็นส่วนประกอบของแจ่วค่ะ
What have we got here, Andy?
They're all grilled, and we've got shallots, and we have tomato,
It's a
and then
little
some small eggplant there.
วิธีการทำเราทำกันยังไงครับ
ขั้นตอนแรกเราก็ตำหอมก่อนนะคะหอมแดงที่เราเผามาเรียบร้อยแล้วค่ะ
So the first step, we take the shallots.
ตำหอมเรียบร้อยแล้วแล้วก็ใส่พริกค่ะ
Hey, Andy ลองทำหน่อยได้ไหม
อัน
ครับ
นี้ลองตำ
The Issan version is very simple. Clearly the work of a professional.
พอแล้วค่ะ
พอแล้วครับ
ค่ะ
ขั้นตอนต่อไป what's next?
ตอนต่อไปเราก็จะปรุงรสนะคะ
The prungrot. Okay, so this is when the seasoning element happens.
ใส่มะนาว
Here's the first big difference between
Manao.
Nemprik Num.
Now this one, อันนี้คือเรียกว่าอะไร
น้ำป
ค
ลา
รับ
ร้าค่ะ ต่อไปเมนูสุดท้ายเราจะใส่มะเขือเทศ
Oh,
Luma.
and she said the last thing.
Last thing,
I was wondering,
okay.
you've kind of left the tomatoes out of this. How do they feel about that? And that's it. แค่นี้จบแล้วใช่ไหมครับ
ค่ะแล้วก็ชิมรส
You taste it.
Give it a little
Maybe
taste.
smell it. And to me, it's really nicely sour. I don't think I want any more sour than that. The only thing I could say is I might like it just a little more salty because we're going to be eating it with unseasoned vegetables. Cheers.
ชนแก้ว
ชนแก้ว
ชนผัก And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to eat, but I just want to be able to explain the ceremony that we did a moment ago. It's a beautiful ceremony in which a lot of the village elders welcomed us into the village by putting the white bracelets around our wrists, and then we all had a prayer ceremony together. And that's called a Baisi Sukwan, welcoming strangers into a village and expressing friendship and international fraternity. And it signifies that we have to be friends now with everybody here for the rest of our lives.
Forever.
And it's a really beautiful, heartwarming ceremony that I hope everyone that visits Thailand gets to do. Now, speaking of great things to do in Thailand, we're in Issan and we have an opportunity to have real Issan food with that unmistakable taste of the fermented fish paste and the salty texture and the spices. This is the real Thailand here. And I want to thank you, Andy, for being my culinary guide once again.
ขอบคุณมากครับคุณ Daniel
แล้วก็ชาวบ้านทุกคนขอบคุณมากครับ
ขอบคุณมาก
ที่ต้อนรับเราเข้าไปในบ้าน
ค
นะ
รั
ครับ บ And we're going to keep traveling around Thailand. We're going to keep eating around Thailand on Thai-Licious the Journey. But first, we've got some Issan dining to do.
Let's dig
All
in.
right, dig in.
Dig it in. I'm going to have me some of this goi right here.